These are my hands, but right now, these are the hands I'm concerned about. They aren't moving because the watch isn't running. The hands are idle. And idle hands are the devil's tools. I know that because my grandma told me so. When I was 9, I spent an entire summer with my grandparents. As you can guess, I was often bored and getting into mischief. So I heard that saying a few times that summer. The reason it stuck with me all these years is because my grandma only had 2 fingers on one of her hands. That injury was due to a ranch accident involving her horse getting spooked. My grandma once teased me when I was a little kid. I was 4 or 5 and I asked her what happened to her fingers. She told me that she was a naughty little girl and naughty kids have their fingers fall off, so I better behave. I knew that she couldn't be serious, but at the same time, I made sure to behave when I was at my grandparents' house, just in case. When I think of my grandma's hands, I inevitably think of the famous painting, Praying Hands, by Albrecht Dürer. In the same way his brother sacrificed for him, my grandma sacrificed as she worked beside my grandfather on the ranch. Hands can tell you a lot about a person. I grew up in Wyoming and I saw a lot of rough hands. Lots of hardworking folks, my dad included. I saw his hands smashed, cold, bleeding, covered in oil, covered in dirt, and sparkling clean each Sunday in church. So when I take hands off of a watch, I think of my grandma, the story of the Praying Hands painting, and my dad. And now that these hands are off of the watch, it's time to open it up, and hopefully the hands won't be idle too much longer.